Class 4 for race number 2. 200 metres is the trip for the second. Call Me Awesome from barrier 1. Zach Purton in the saddle has one win to his name. That was over the 1650. Top scorer last start, course and distance winner. Nice Fandango, one down the straight at Chartin last time out. Split second, runner-up behind Clear Choice here last time out. Kingsway Kid makes his debut. Bingo's a recent winner. Master Viking rolled forward from barrier 2 with Victor Wong taking £10 off as well. And Autopay been fourth on his last 2 starts, course and distance.
Could be a battle of the apprentices here, Andrew, with the nice Fandango for Jack Wong and Master Viking for Victor Wong. And then you've got Bingo, who can race prominent, probably lets the speed go, I would have thought, Joe. Supreme Witness is a horse that might be able to travel forward. They tried him at a longer trip last start. He pulled up lame, but back to the shorter journey, I think he'll travel forward too. So some good pace expected.
Also hasn't had too much luck in the running. Is Call Me Awesome at times. Here's one here at Happy Valley before, and he comes in this race after a little bit of a break. He moves nicely enough here in the mornings, and he's had plenty of work to make him fit enough for this assignment. Here's Split of a Second. He's going really nicely. He's the one closest to us, and he's got a stablemate well covered in this particular gallop, and strides out nicely, and he's in good form at the moment. Split of a Second. He's just improving all the way through. And here's a little auto pay down the bottom of the bottom there, number 12. He comes in with a lightweight. Armin Lee's got him now, and he's coming into the back of a couple of fourths. So he'll strap pretty fit going into this race.
All right, yeah, a couple of decent efforts on his last 2 starts. So we'll start off, though, with the last start winner, Top Score, Bingo and Jolly Bountiful in behind. Top Score dropping in trip, and it's worked the trip.
It did, yeah. He was tried to in the betting. He was $48 2 starts ago and then started $9.80 here. A horse that has only had a handful of starts in the class, but he really powered to the line quite strongly. He's got £9 more to carry and a similar barrier. I'm not sure whether he can repeat it, but it was a nice win.
Yeah, it was a good win from him, wasn't it? He got a good run in transit and did come through and had the race run to suit.
All right, OK. Split of a Second's been racing well without winning. Nice Fandango weekends out of this one. And Call Me Awesome as well. He'd been a little bit keener in the early stages.
He had. I like Split of a Second as a horse going forward. As Paul mentioned in his track work, he's just getting better and better. On this occasion, he was placed behind, I think, a nice horse in Hero Time. And then last start, he got very close to knocking off Clear Choice. And he got a bump out of the gates. He's getting better and better. I think whatever beats him will win for me.
Yeah, totally agree. I've got him on top as well. I think he's going to run pretty well.
All right, well, that's perfect time then, because we're going to hear from the jockey, Matthew Poon.
Matthew, you've ridden Split of a Second at his last 2 runs. What have you thought of those performances?
First time I rode him, he a bit green, like he's scared the horse around and then shift a little, always shift around. But second start better, and this time I get up him last week, and then I feel like he more mature. So hopefully he more confident during the race. I I think he will won't be that green this time.
Last time he looked to be finishing the race strongly. There looks to be good speed in Wednesday night's race. That should suit him.
Yeah, definitely. I see got at least 3 or 4 horses would like to roll forward. So good speed, just put him relaxed, and then I think he will spin home.
His races have been over 1,000 metres and 1,200 metres. In the future, do you think he'll be a horse that can get over longer distances?
Yeah, for sure. But he need to learn a little bit more first, get more confident and more relaxed later. I think he can handle 1,400, maybe 1 mile.
You're in your 2nd season of riding here in Hong Kong. On Wednesday night, Victor Wong rides at Happy Valley for the first time. If you were to give him any advice on riding at Happy Valley as an apprentice, what would you say?
Just be alert, concentrate, because Happy Valley, everything going very quick. You don't want to too rush to do the course at the first corner, so just be aware of this. Yeah, he'll be right.
Yeah, stay behind me and just have a look around you.
Yeah, or stay cool, man, as Tony Cruz would say.
Yeah, just follow me, you'll be fine. No problem.
Yeah. All right, so Split of the Second, the one to beat. We saw Auto Pay in track work, and Love Chunghwa won earlier on in the season. Is he working back towards some of that form?
I'm not sure, Andrew. Probably not. I think recently he's suggested that he's got to find a little bit, but he does like a strong tempo. And the other one here, Auto Pay, I didn't mind his run 2 back. He was a little bit sort of just one paced here, maybe a drop in class.
Yeah, it'd be a really good bet down in Class 5, I think, auto pay. But Love Chung Wai taking the blinkers off, so there's a little gear change there.
Still double figure price, $14. But Split of a Second is favoured, albeit $4.30.
Yeah, I think he's a likely winner of the race, though. He's a horse that's improving all the time, and he's only had limited starts. So I think he's on top from, well, he is on top for me from Call Me Awesome, he's won off a rating of 56. He's rated 59. Barrier 1, he should get a really nice run in transit. Master Vikings dropped 10 pounds. He's the lightest he's been all season. So he's not too far away. Still a little bit above his winning weight, but still think he can run okay. And Bingo won't be too far away. He'll be on the pace, and I think he can box on there for fourth. 5-1-9-7.
Yeah, I think on paper there looks to be a couple that can win it, maybe three. But I do think Split of a Second is a horse that could work himself into Class 3 and be potentially a winning hope there at some stage in the not-too-distant future. So he needs to get the win on the board here. I think he will. Master Viking, as Paul said, he's getting fitter and fitter. Bingo's in good form. Nice Fandango likewise. So 5-9-7-3, but I think Split of a Second might gain his win there on Wednesday night.